Here we go, and the comments are coming in. So come along and join. It's just myself for this one, lads. The lineup, Lenihan, O'Shea, and who's the other one? Scott Hogan all come in. So it's an interesting lineup. Look, he said he had to freshen things up. It's interesting that Callum Robinson didn't come in for the for this one. To be honest, I know Scott Hogan, he done all right when he came off the bench the other day, but it's interesting to see, will he take his chance. Obviously, this is going to be the toughest test. This is probably going to be, I think anyway. I know Armenia just got thumped by Scotland 4-1, so that wasn't very good from our point of view, because it's obviously where we went and lost our first game. But it would be interesting to see if we played Armenia now, where we would be at. But unfortunately, that's not the case, and we have to play Ukraine, and it'd be great if we got a result today, but we'll have to wait and see. We need the players basically to show the same amount of guts and courage as they did against Scotland at the weekend. So we'll wait and see. It's going to be tough without Obafemi, I'm sure, but people are coming in the comments there thinking that a draw would be a good result. It would really, when you look at things, and the fact that we're without Duffy and Egan and Obafemi, and yeah, you'd probably say they're kind of better players and more experienced, except for Femi, obviously. But Troy Parrott in there makes sense. Jason Knight as well. It's going to give us that bit of energy along with Cullen and Malumbi there. So I think it's a good mix. And Darrell Lenihan's played so many club games for Blackburn that I don't think he'll be phased. I think he might come in and actually surprise people. The form he's been in all season. I think he might surprise people on how he performs tonight, and he might put himself in the frame for future starts for Stephen Kenny. So it's going to be a good one anyway. The match is kicking off in about 20 minutes. I started a little bit earlier. I'm just in from work. I'm a bit shattered, but I'm hoping you guys are going to join me in the comments, and we'll keep things flowing nicely if that is the case. But look, let's have a look at their lineup, because we put that up as well. So, I mean, they've got Yarmolenko back in there, captain. I know he's chasing Andrei Shevchenko's record. I don't think he's too far away as well. So he'll be looking to get on the score sheet tonight, and obviously scored against Scotland, I think it was. Might have been Wales. I think it was Scotland, though. Anyway, Mikalenko's come in again. He got his first goal for Ukraine, I think, the last day against Armenia. And then some of the players that played against us, and obviously Zinchenko's there as well, but some of the players that played against us, Dovbyk, who caused us problems, Shaparenko, who caused us problems, and Sidorchuk as well. He was quite good against us, but Riznik is gone in goals, and they have some of the players there, Saigankov, who scored the goal against us, the free kick that went the whole way in. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they come out. Nathan Fitzpatrick says hopefully Festi gets some minutes. Yeah, let's wait and see. It'll be interesting to see, does he? But I thought Alan Brown actually did well on the right hand side the other day, so I'm not that disappointed to have Brown there. I went for him in my starting 11 show, so I've gone with him. The only one that's probably different is Scott Hogan's. I had Callum Robinson, but everything else was pretty much the same. So maybe me and Stephen Kelly are on the same wavelength for some things. But let's see who's coming in the comments there. So it's just a little bit delay for me on the comments. So I am watching on RTE. So hopefully you guys will be watching with me live at the time, so no one can come in and ruin the game like they used to do when we were watching with other people, and they would be watching on, say, the RTE player, and it was a couple of seconds behind. But this time around we're going to be watching it live, so anything that does happen, I'll know about it. I'm watching RTE here. Lido Latefa, his documentary's coming up there on how he came from direct provision to the League of Ireland and playing for Ireland. So that might be worth a watch for some of you after the game. He's playing for Dundalk, and then it shows he's playing for Dundalk and a couple other teams. Anyway, the volume's down because I've given you guys all my attention from that aspect. But let's see what's going on in the comments. Not too many of you commenting so far. That'll change throughout the game with a bit of luck. Don't forget to like the video as well if you're watching or just joining. I see there Richard Houry, he says, "Come on, the boys in green." Exactly, Richard. Let's keep the comments going. We'll get them like that maybe, and then people can see them better. So yeah, get your comments in. Any silly crap though will be be deleted. So yeah, let us know, are you feeling optimistic in going into this, or what way you feeling? Are you a bit nervous, or what way are you feeling? Let us know in the comments. Just move them logos over. And what do you think of the new setup? Do you like it? Shay Given and I think it's Kevin Doyle are on RTE with Peter Collins. Stephen Kenny's just speaking to the media now, so I don't know what he's saying, but he's probably telling everyone how great we are after Saturday's result, which wouldn't surprise me because we were absolutely electric against Scotland. It's amazing that Scotland have bounced back though with the 4-1 win over Armenia there earlier on. That was a result I wasn't expecting. Like, I was expecting them to beat them, but not 4-1. So it shows that maybe Scotland had an off day, and it shows that maybe we had a couple of off days as well at the start of the first couple of games. As I said, players mightn't have been playing recently, and maybe weren't up to par where they should have been and where they normally are. So yeah, tonight it'll be the telling one, because players are coming in that have played games. There's only a couple that haven't. Hogan looked sharp enough coming off the bench the other day, and probably should have had a goal as well. So I can understand his inclusion. And Darragh O'Shea, it'll probably benefit him getting another game under his belt as well. So look, this game, I'm kind of looking at it going, it's a bit of a, in my opinion, it's a bit of a free hit. Well, not that we can afford to lose it, but I'm not going to be that upset if we lose this one, but I would like to get some sort of result, even if it's a draw. I would just like to get something out of this game. The comments are coming in now. Sorry. I'm just going to move that up. Sorry, where was I there? I just think that with this Ukraine game, I think it's one of those where they're coming out. They're a much stronger side, and they're a much stronger side than Scotland. And we played their second team last week. We're probably our best team. Although after saying on Saturday, you probably might not say it's our best team. But anyway, you know what I mean. Largely our best team was out and we couldn't beat them. So against their full strength team, and some really good players like Zinchenko, who's quality for Man City, came on the last game of the season against Villa for Man City and helped change the game and win City the league. Like, he's a top class player. Mikalenko grew as the season went on with Everton. I thought he was really good, and I'm an Everton fan, so I got to watch him quite closely. So I thought he was excellent, and he's getting better every game he's playing now, so he looks like he's going to be a good player. I think he'll be good in this game. And Yarmolenko, he's one of those players, he's a bit of a weird player. Like, some games he'll play and he'll be woeful, and some games he'll be quality and he'll just score a cracker out of nowhere. And that's what I think we need to be wary of. Nathan says Scotland winning puts a bit more pressure on. Yeah, no, you're right. But look, we need to start showing what we can do, though. To be fair, then Jack O'Sullivan asked his thoughts on the 21s. It was disappointing, you know. I think it finished 4-1. I had been busy actually, so I missed how it finished. I last time I checked, it was 4-1. Let me just check it there. I think it finished 4-1. You can let me know in the comments if it has already. If I'm taking too long to check, it's just because I'm on my own here, and no one else wanted to do the watch along. No one else wanted to do the watch along, is what I was trying to say. So I'm doing it alone. I'm going it alone for the first time. Yeah, it was 4-1. Yeah, look, at least we have a playoffs. All I'll say. The Italian team looked a lot physically stronger than our boys, and they just looked like they had a bit more quality than us. And we looked a bit tired, I thought, as well. And they just looked like men, and our lads, a lot of them look like boys, if you want to put it that way. So yeah, look, the result, Italy are a fabulous side, and as Stephen Kelly said on commentary, they produce a conveyor belt of talent continuously. So, you know, when you're up against a side like that, what can you do? But you just have to say, you know, they were the better team on the day. But if Ireland can get a result and play like they did in the previous games leading up to that, the likes of Sweden, the likes of Montenegro, and if they can carry that then, and the Bosnia game as well. But if they can decide to play to their strengths, then I think we'll win the playoff. So that's how I feel about it. Thomas Thanks for asking, son. And then, or sorry, that was Jack. Thomas says, what was the thoughts on Lenihan start? Yeah, I suppose it is long overdue. But this season was his best season in a while, so I think it's one of those where, it's he's playing. He's coming up against players that are coming in the Premier League. You've got, Shane Duffy there. You've got Johnny Egan. You've got Omar Bamadelli. You've got Nathan Collins. You've got Seamus Coleman playing right. Centre back. Then you got Darragh O'Shea. So there's a lot of good players there that are kind of been in front of him, and he's been injured when he's been brought in, and that's kind of not allowed him to kick on at international level. But I suppose he can take a lot out of John Egan and the fact that he was waiting a long time before he started getting a run in the team, and now he's like first choice and captain. So I think he has to look at that and say, right, well, if I bide my time and I come in and I take my chance. Look at Caoimhín Kelleher, for example, someone who's just taken his chance, and now he looks like he's the number one. It'll be interesting to see what happens there actually when Bazunu comes back. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I'm just going to let a couple of people know that we're online because it's just me doing it here. But yeah, let us know what you are thinking. And I need to send that over. 1 sec, guys. Get your comments coming in as we go on through the game. I just need to send that over. Twitter. Bum, 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 bum. And let people know where they're going live, because not a lot. See, when you have to do everything yourself, it's difficult, All these other channels have people who do all this for them, whereas I have to go and do it myself, or it doesn't get done. So that's just the way it is. Where is that? Just send it to myself. Yeah, the game's kicking off in 15 minutes. So make sure you get your food, come along and join me watching the game. There we go, that's that done. And that's that done. Now we're back. There you go. Now Thomas is saying Festy not playing any of the games is a joke too, but I can understand it because Christie hasn't been bad. Yeah, but Christie only played one game, so it wasn't a case of him being good or bad. It was more of a case like Alan Brown was quality, so that obviously played a factor to it too, But these have a good side out, and I'm a bit worried if I'm being honest. Just letting people know that we're live. Come and join. Bio. Dun, 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 dun. Shit. Sorry if you're just joining and you're thinking this is boring. It's just I'm just letting people know we're going live. Because I can't get someone else to do it for me. We've 27 watching so far. It's not bad. It should get better as the game goes on, or as the game even starts. But I feel much better than I did going into the Scotland game now. Even with it might be a little bit of a lesser team that we have. I think there's players there that need to prove that they're good enough to come in and make a claim for their spot, and that's what people are saying about Lenihan, maybe even Hogan, and Darragh O'Shea as well, because it seems to be with Stephen that if you come in and you do well, and even if you're not playing that well at club level, he still seems to stand by players like that until they kind of let him down, and then he kind of drops them out. So it'll be interesting to see whether or not any of them can step up to the mark, because that's what we need them to do at the end of the day, really. So yeah, Again, sorry, I'm just letting people know now, nearly there. Once I do that, then my undivided attention is here with you guys. So apologies if I'm not entertaining you right now, but I will be soon. Watch here. The joys of social media. Eh? Now, get your comments in, they'll come up on that little box there. Jeez, wouldn't it be great if you won? That'd be great, wouldn't it? What are people thinking about this game? Right, I think we've done. I think we've shared it. Right, that's us now. Then someone says, Daku, what is it? The Cool Milkshake says, hello, how are you doing? You alright? He says, class if we won. Any score predictions? I think it was, I didn't give a score prediction actually, because the lads did the match reaction, or sorry, the match preview, so not me. It was, they said a 1-1 draw would be great. I'm going to go for 1-1 and us to take the lead and them to come back into the game. That's what I'll be hoping for. Whether we do it or not, I don't know. But let me know what you're thinking. Are you confident or are you not confident? McLean as captain, I think, is a nice touch for him. I think tonight is his 94th cap. He's got 6 more to go before he reaches the 100 caps. I think as long as Stephen Kenny's there, he's safe for his caps. For now, anyway. And in fairness, the last couple of games, he's played well and probably shown his maturity and shown his experience, which he didn't have a few years ago. He was like wildcat, but now he seems to have calmed down and he seems to be, although he gets smashed into tackles and stuff like that, I think that he's starting to show that he can be a captain for this side. So it's good to see, and I actually hope he gets to the 100 caps, because he played very well now the other day, and his deliveries from set pieces and corners were very good. Manix SJ says, do you think Travers is unlucky not to be given a chance? Didn't he get the Golden Glove in the championship? Yeah, you're dead right there. I think he was very unlucky not to even get one game out of this, because if you look at it really, like, he has more experience than Kelleher playing, and he's come off his best season. He might not have a better chance to try and get into the team with Bazunu out, and he never even got a look. So it's just really unfortunate. Now, if something happens to Keller throughout this game, then we just don't know. But we'll have to wait and see, won't we? So yeah, in my opinion, Mannix, he's very unlucky. Then the Cool Milkshake says 1-1 would be a good result, but I see 1-0 to Ukraine, to be fair. Well, look, if it was 1-0, you wouldn't argue. As long as it's not like a trouncing. We can't be dealing with getting absolutely hammered. So it'd be great if we could take the lead. I always feel like when we take the lead early in games that we look really dangerous and we look like a go on and score a lot more. But there's Gary Spain with the photos. Gary Spain sending me stuff there. He's at the game. He's sending me pictures of the stadium. He always sends them to me after I need them, though. I always ask for them before kickoff, about an hour. He sends them to me 10 minutes before kickoff, when I'm on live and when I'm trying to talk to you guys. So, yeah. Paul Lynch says, any idea why Ogbene is not involved? He was our best player a few months back. I think he just looks tired. He's just had a long season, and I think he is what is it? I just think he was injured, wasn't he? Yeah, he got injured in the last game, and that's the only reason why I think he wasn't involved. But he will be. He's on the bench today, so I'd imagine he'll be involved at some stage. I think he'll come on. We've missed the kind of way he's been, where he's been, direct and getting at opposition teams. But he wasn't good in the first 2 games, and we were expecting him to be a lot better. Maybe we expect too much from him because he was so good in those games. You never know. Michael Marnie is joining us, as always. Top man. He says, "Swell man, how are you?" I'm good, thanks. How are you? He says, "Always good to catch you when you're live." Score prediction. I got the Scottish result so bad, I'm not even attempting one tonight. I would say, I said 1-1 a minute ago, didn't I? I'm hoping that 1-1. Look, if we won 1-0, delighted with life. If we win 3-0, even more delighted with life. But if we get a draw, I'd be happy enough. I think it kind of repairs some of the damage from the first 2 games. It's funny because if we were to go and win the last 2 games of the group of this kind of little window, it'd be hilarious because we lost the 2 that we would have said are the handier games, and we've gone out and won these 2. But again, it's a long shot saying we're going to win this one. But yeah, 1-1 I would take now. But if we're winning 1-0 to the 89th minute and they score, then I'd be furious. So, depends on what way you want to look at it, Michael. The Cool Milk, she says, yeah, that's what I don't want to see. Wouldn't be complaining if we lost 1-0. Well, look, we'll wait and see. Long game to play now. Long time. Actually, not a long time to go. 5 minutes. Manic says, a fast start is key in this game as well. Ukraine are expecting us to all sit back. It would be nice to see us high up the pitch and taking the game to them. Yeah, absolutely. That's when we play our best football. Look, when we did it to them in the first few minutes of the first game against their B team, and we were putting them under serious pressure straight from their goal kicks and everything like that. Now look, it wasn't their first choice team, but we were still putting them under pressure, and then we stopped doing it, and that's when we got all those chances that they had against us. So yeah. Who's JB says, how's it going, fellas? Have a bet on 1-1, but hopefully a win. Good man, JB. Michael says, how are you, Paul? Alright, Michael, how are you? He says, can't wait for the game. Buzzing since Saturday. Yeah, I'm a little bit more anxious for this game, just purely because it's a better side, and I think that Scotland maybe had an off day. I'm not taking any credit away from our lads as they're walking out now. I'm not taking any credit away from our lads. I just worry that there's going to be a bit more a sprinkle of quality for the Ukrainians in this game than there was against for the Scotland game. So that's just my opinion on it. Michael says, yeah, if we win, it almost makes you forget how bad we all felt just a week ago. Exactly. But we'll be actually, myself and Gary will be doing some videos over the next day or so, discussing kind of how much of a loss is Anthony Barry, Stephen Kenny, and should we be reacting every time he loses a game? Because we weren't, but a lot of people were, and a lot of people were giving out to us for not reacting and not being like, sack him. So that'll be a video we'll be discussing at some point as well. So and if you have any other ideas for videos, let us know and we'll discuss them, and if they're worthwhile doing, then we'll do them. But let's get into the comments. The Cool Milkshake says, man, it's 6 years since the Euro 2016. All the games feel like last year. The thing is, you've got players like Scott Hogan and Darragh Lenihan who came in like 2017 or 18, and they never really kicked on. Like, because you remember when we played USA, Declan Rice's last game, and Lenihan was playing in that game. I think he came on for John O'Shea. It was like John O'Shea's testimonial or something, or his goodbye. And I just think that it's mad. And then you see Scott Hogan as well. Think of that game against Turkey and that game against France when he, I think, made his debut against Turkey. And it's just mad to see like that they're still kind of hanging around, still getting into the squad. And they had their chance before, but it'll be interesting to see how they get on. We'd be doing well. Jack D says we'd be doing well to get a draw. If we sit back, I reckon that could kill us. Yeah, well, I don't think we'll sit back as much as we did, because Hendrick, when he ran out of legs, I think that's when we lost the game in midfield. I don't think Malumbi will run out of steam as quick in this one, and I think he'll be looking to put on a show up against Zinchenko. And Zinchenko's probably knackered after the season that he's had. You know, they've been going a long time, and they have their national anthem playing there. Some lovely looking woman singing a song with, or playing an instrument with some lads singing. Where are we with the comments? A far better side this time. Malumbi going to be key again. Yeah, I think so. I think he showed his quality the other day. You know, I think he hasn't been given a fair crack of the whip at times, and I think now he might. If he can prove that he can trust them tonight in this game and win us, well, help us win this game or get a result, then maybe, just maybe, he'll start getting looked upon more often. But remember, he did finish the season strongly with West Brom, and I think that's why you got to look at players who are playing in their positions. And I know he likes Jeff Hendrick, but Jeff Hendrick's out of form and he's out of fitness, really. He might be doing his own work and stuff like that, but you can't replicate match fitness unless you're playing matches. The Cool Milkshake says, yeah, this will be our hardest game of the group. I say, yeah. Michael says, maybe add a manager's rating with the player ratings. Okay, I'll do that tonight, so sounds good. What else is there? It's Rob Kelly says, if the 21's quality for the Euros should be the eligible senior players in the squad playing the tournament. I don't really think so. I think you should go with the players that got us there, because what's the point in letting those lads get you to the tournament? And that, like, it's a 21s term. It's not the World Cup. Like, people are going on like it's the be all and end all. It's an under 21 European Championships. Yes, it's great for the country. Yes, it's great to see us on a bigger stage. But no, like, the senior team is the priority, and if there's games for the senior team, then absolutely play those lads who are good enough for the seniors on the seniors. But if it's a case where it's on and the senior players aren't needed, then maybe you have a case there, but I wouldn't be taking too many. I think it's a bit unfair on the lads that got us there, you know. So I'm not gassed. I had a little bit of takeaway there before I came on, so I'm just feeling a bit. Hopefully it's all good though. The Cool Mixture says, yeah, when you look at the majority of our team, it's young. Jason Knight is a very strong player too. Yeah, well, I think I don't know why the teams aren't playing in their traditional colours. Like Ukraine normally wear yellow and we normally wear green. Tonight we're wearing orange and they're wearing blue. I don't think blue's their home kit, but anyway. It's actually a nice jersey. I wouldn't mind getting one of them with Mikalenko on the back. Nice Everton blue colour on it. How many people are on with us now? There's a good few on. Please check. Okay. Right. Noel Diamond says, positive for the future of the squad. Feel like a lot of the new breed have gotten moves to secure first team football. That would benefit how competitive we can be. Hopefully under 21s will follow suit. I do think Stephen Kenny played a big part in a lot of them getting moves and a lot of them getting first team football. That has allowed them to kick on a bit, you know. Darrow O'Shea, he started getting picked by the 21s, then started getting into the West Brom team. Nathan Collins. Someone's just asked, what's the line out there? It's underneath me there in an orange, flashing across the screen. Who else? Maybe Josh Cullen was one of those players as well. And Darren Doe, or Darren Rowe, if you like. He says he's not here. Thanks for coming, Darren. Or Raven, whatever you want to be called. Ogbenny was another one who looks like he's going to secure a good move after doing well internationally. Kelleher playing. they were just doing the knee there, and someone was a bit eager. I think it was Scott Hogan. And we've kicked off. It's Ireland versus Ukraine in Poland. Good strong Irish crowd there, and we hit the ball up long. Let's come back into our half now with Nathan Collins. Looks like he's starting in the middle of the centre backs, and Alan Brown on the right. So Alan Brown's just won a foul for us in our own half there. So make sure you guys are joining in the comments, and we'll have stuff to talk about, as well as obviously the game as it goes through it. But we're in 30 seconds into the game so far. I'm just trying to figure out who's playing where. Malumbi has the ball in their half now, and he's after winning the throw in high up on the right hand side there for us. So good positive start so far, but it's only the first couple of seconds. Malumbi gets on it again, gives it out to Brown. Brown finds Malumbi again, and he's in the corner. Brown gets a ball into the box. It's gone out for a corner, I think. Good start here. Yeah, it looks like it's gone out for a corner. Yeah, good play there on the throw in. Oh, is he not giving it? Oh, he has given a corner, yeah. Hopefully McLean's whipping this one in now, like he was whipping in the balls against Scotland the other day. And he gets a good connection on it. Darragh Lenihan, he's gone short with it tonight to who's that? Troy Parrott in on the keeper. And I think it's going to be a free out. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a free out. Jim Morrissey says, disappointed that Ogbenny isn't deemed fit enough to play tonight. I thought bar Nathan Collins and Josh Cullen, he was our best player in Armenia, and at home to Ukraine. Tremendous talent. I didn't see it the way you saw it, but I can understand why you think that. I just think he looks a little bit off at the moment, and I think it might be down to confidence, might be down to an injury or something like that, because I know he was carrying a knock, but he didn't look like the same player he was in his last number of international games where he came on and he looked dangerous. So we're pressing up high here, but I don't think he's been playing badly either, but I think he needs to get back to that level in which he was showing. So hopefully he can. I'm sure he will at some stage. He might come off the bench tonight and make a real difference, which is what we need him to do. Colin Coylan says timer. I don't have a timer on this one, but we're watching it live. 2 minutes 41 there on RTE. I'm watching it as live as anyone else can be. So if anyone comes in trying to ruin the score, they can't. So I'll let you know what score it is when anyone scores. But so far we've started brightly, and we're winning the ball high up on the press there. Malumbi just won the ball high up there. Scott Hogan's after taking it in, and now Josh Cullen gets it and recycles it. So it looks like what is Brown doing there? Jesus, he's lucky. Brown just smashed the ball back to Kelleher at an awkward height, but he controlled it well and just sends it back up the pitch. Lenihan looks like he's the right centre back, and it looks like Collins is the centre back of the three, with Darragh O'Shea on the left hand side. So that's interesting, because obviously Collins was playing the right hand side again with Duffy and Egan there. But hey, it is what it is. 3 minutes in, and we're doing well. We're hunting down in packs, which is good to see. But we haven't had any chances, so to speak. Troy Parrott got hassling there, and he won the ball back. Well done, Troy. And he lost it again, unfortunately. See, the only thing I'd say about these guys and us, and I know Keith Tracy actually said it about Croatia and France last night, was that these players will have a lot more caps than our younger lads, and they'll know the dark arts of the game a bit better than our lads. And good tackle, cool. Yeah, they know the dark arts a bit better than our lads, and that could come in to effect during the game. Their experience might pay off over the course of the whole game, but I still back our players because they're young, hungry little warriors, the majority of them. So let's hope they can step up to the mark. Nathan Collins just shepherds a ball out of play there, goal kick to Ireland. First 5 minutes, we haven't really allowed them to play yet, and we look confident after the game the other day. But again, we started confident against them last week in the Aviva, but we needed to show that consistency, but we didn't. So hopefully we can do it this time around. Let's see, where are the people commenting? Don't see people commenting. What's the story? Yeah. Anyway. So free kick on the halfway line. Malinowski has made a foul there. I didn't see the foul because I was checking out the comments, but our free kick just inside their half on the semicircle, and Josh Cullen gives it out to Darragh O'Shea, who goes to McLean, sends it up the left hand side there. Oh, lovely flick by Troy, hits off a Ukraine player and goes out for a throw in. The Cool Milkshake says we are a very physical team. Like, we put in a lot of tackles recently. Yeah, well, that's what you expect from an Irish side. But now Stephen Kenny's trying to implement maybe a bit more technical ability, as well as just being a side that just, well, not fell people, just a side that are just a hard battling side. Like, we need a sprinkle of quality in there too to win games, which is what he's trying to do. I mean, I look at the games, like, even since 2017 when the challenge first been set up, there's been very seldom wins that you could celebrate. The McLean one against Wales, maybe, and then maybe the goal, Howard's free kick against Georgia, and we won that game. But there's been very, very, very few games we won. And under Stephen Kenny, the wins that we have got have just been really, really brilliant. And as I say, when we go a goal up and we start getting that bit of confidence, we just look so much better. Nathan Collins has gone home with that ball there. Bit of an awkward one, but Kelleher takes control of it and sends it out to the right-hand side. And up gets Alan Brown for a flick on. That was really well done there. And Malumbi is on the counter here. And he wins a foul for us high up the pitch on the right-hand side. Well done, Jason Malumbi. He just won it over by the linesman there. We've started well here, lads, I have to say. Malumbi, as I said before, ball carrier. And he just gets involved. He clashed with the linesman there and sent the linesman to the ground. But hey, then where are we? Playing well off the ball at the moment. Silky Skills 85 says, Mike says, how many Irish players are playing in Premier? At the moment on the pitch, one. Well, no, he's in the Championship now, Nathan Collins. There's none there at the moment. Oh, that's a terrible ball by Josh Cullen, and it goes back, headed away by Dovbyk back to James McLean. He carries the ball into a bit of space, but he's looking to get someone to find a bit of space for him. This pitch doesn't look the best. Now we have a back in our centre back with Josh Cullen, plays it out to Darragh Lenihan. He's looking for a pass. He goes up the line with a decent ball up towards Scott Hogan. And the Ukraine defender, he got to it first, just about. Then where are we with the comments? Oren Whelan says we need to play Dawson Devoy in midfield. I don't know if he means the 21s or this Irish team. He's a bit young for this Irish team, but I think he could go on to play for Ireland one day, I'm sure. Class act. Caitlin Howard or Kathleen, she says, hi, can you say hi when I send €50? Hi. Send me €50. Yeah, we're doing well so far. It's the first 8 minutes. I don't know if the commentators curse now and we end up losing the game. But now Jason Knight has the ball and it looks like Troy Parrott and Jason Knight both got fouled there and the ref gave him nothing. He went down a little bit easy. Parrott was fouled off the ball. Or no, it wasn't Parrott, sorry, it was Scott Hogan. It looked like Parrott. Ukraine have it in our half now. On the right hand side, Yarmolenko has it, and we've got a good shape. All of our players are actually back behind the ball now in their half. They're after playing a good ball there, and they have it on the right hand side. It's going to their full back now. He goes back across. It's going back to their centre back now, who's inside our half, and he sends the ball across towards Alan Brown. Defends brilliantly, and he smashes it back up the line. Good play by Alan Brown there. Defensively sound there, well done. Mike asked, why don't we try play like the Dublin Gaelic football team? Well, sure. If that's what you're into. I know we are watching RTE, so. Who's that? Noel Diamonds' Mike is a troll. Fair play to him. I think he could come up with better things than that if he's a troll, but anyway, I'd love to have future Scott reloaded. I'd love to have Dawson Devoy Hearts looks a player and could make the step to SPL. Yeah, but he's still playing the League of Ireland at the moment. Cross came in there from Yarmolenko, really well defended by Nathan Collins. Their number 8 has it now, and he's closed down by Malumbi, but he gets away. Malumbi on his left foot. Oh, great save by Kelleher, and they go across. Goal kick. Malumbi needs to be stronger there, but Kelleher does make a fine save from number 8. I think it's Shaparenko, but he done well there. Really technical, and he dragged the shot in, and Kelleher made a good save. So it's a goal kick now to us. Kelleher takes it and goes long, and no one attacks it except I think it's Shaparenko again for Ukraine, and he sends Nathan Collins just steps out of the fence with the ball there after it looked like we were in danger. And we're spraying it around the back now. It's back with Kelleher as well in our half. O'Shea's getting on it now. And it looks like a great atmosphere there. All the fans are bouncing, the Ukraine fans and that. They just look happy to be out. Scott Hogan does well there. He finds McLean, who's plays up the Parrot, but I think he's offside. But we've won a throw in. If that's the flag hasn't gone up there. Yeah, McLean has it on the left hand side. He takes a throw into Jason Knight. He's in a tight little area. He wins another throw in for us. Then where are we? Sorry, the ring says, "Can you see us getting anything from this game?" I think we started well. We've been the best side. I know they've had the best shot probably, but we've been the better side. Other than that chance, we've kept them quiet, and we look like the side that are actually going to try and dictate and take the game to them. And we're forcing them into errors there. Same again. Well done, Jason Malumbi. He wins the ball back for us and goes back with Kelleher. And Kelleher sends it up long. And Knight gets involved there. Brilliant stuff. Troy Park can't get it under control. And Shaparenko has it again. I hope that's Shaparenko number 8 because I'm calling them the wrong things. Let me see. Is that him? Shaparenko number 8. No, it's Malinovsky. So I've been calling the wrong name the whole time. Malinovsky was the one who took the shot, not Shaparenko, sorry. And he looks like a really good player. Your mum was asking me about the thing. Merchant, Obafemi with a world-class assist and goal last game. Yeah, 100%. It's quality. Why can't we have more of that? That's what I'd be asking. We need more of that. Why is it taking so long for us to see stuff like that happen? Magical stuff at the Aviva. That's what we pay money to go and see. That's what we want to witness as football fans, is moments of magic like that. And Obafemi proved it, and he shows now that he can be relied on by Stephen Kenny to start games and play well. Now, any game I ever saw him play for Southampton and stuff like that, I didn't think he was great. But look, he came in and he started for us, for Ireland, and I thought he looked lively. This is the best run of games he's had in ages as well. And look, typical fashion, he gets injured after doing so well. But look, it is what it is. That's a decent ball as Troy Parrott looks to get on it, and the keeper comes out and clears. Darragh O'Shea tries to get McLean back on it. It goes out to Parrott, who goes up for the header and gets smashed by one of their players. He looks injured. Nasty one there. Malinovsky. Mike says, let's face, nobody in the soccer panel will make Dublin Gaelic panel. It will never happen because the result will be embarrassing to soccer experts. Alright, Mike, whatever you're into. Okay, there's obviously some little child called Caitlin Howard who keeps putting in silly comments, but hey, it is what it is. Merchant's going 2-1 Ireland. It's a brave one. But hey, I like it. I like a bit of bravery. So fair play. Let's hope we can do it. First 15 minutes, they've had the best chance, but as weird as this is going to sound, we've been the better team and we're closing them, we're harassing, and we're not giving them too much. As I said, it was a really good save by Kelleher, but largely we've kind of, from my opinion anyway, I think we've dominated so far. But look, it's 15 minutes in. Not going to start singing yet. Right, where are the comments gone? Foul on the Ukrainians there. Someone's after getting one back on Malinovsky. Malumbi, of course. Typical Malumbi. Yeah. Or it wasn't even him. It was actually Lenahan, sorry. He left one on him. Good enough for him. Ukraine are on the attack now and they're in our box. It's gone out wide to the right hand side. McLean's up against Yarmolenko. It falls to one, I think it's number 18. And Alan Brown brilliantly chests the ball down, takes control of it, and lays it back to Queven Keller. He's playing full of confidence. It's great to see. Took his time there in the box. It was a bit risky. So, we're on the attack now. Troy Parrott's got the ball. He's looking a bit leggy though. He's trying to play in with some of our players. He does really well to find space, and he gives it to McLean out on the left. McLean gives it back to him. He looks like he's trying to find a bit of space, and he loses possession, but Josh Cullen picks it back up. It's gone out to the right hand side. Lenahan's on it now. Alan Brown has it out on the right hand side. He whips in a decent ball towards the box, and it's picked up by Jason Knight, who goes out. He looks like he's sprinting too far, but he's free at the back post. Oh, how's he missed? Troy Parrott at the back post, unmarked by himself. It was a great ball by Jason Knight. That was our best chance of the half so far. He picks up a loose ball. He goes past the defender, crosses it over, and Troy Parrott's there, and he just completely misjudges it. Honestly, you'd be betting your house on that with Troy Parrott to score that, especially after the header the other night. Oh, what a chance. What a chance. But better. Much better from us. We need to show that bit of quality. But that's the thing, where the second balls we're starting to win now. Whereas, in the first game we weren't winning them. So look, we're growing into the game here. And they look a little bit tired, I must say. But great play from our younger players there. Knight and Parrott getting involved. Troy looks a little bit off it, in my opinion. He just doesn't look... He looks like he carried a knock there. I know he got smashed by Malinowski a minute ago. As a CG 101 says, unlucky Troy should have volleyed it. I don't think it was at the height that he could have volleyed it though. Do you know what I mean? I think he probably had too much time to think about it and just completely got around. It looked like it was a defender hitting it, because normally you think Troy Parrott, you think that's a goal, But hey, Calvin Friel says, we're much better if Hendrick doesn't play. Fair enough. Nathan Collins, don't lose it, bud. Well done. He's just so good. Absolutely so good. And I think Alan Brown might have a future at right wing back for Ireland now at the moment. He just looks so full of confidence at the moment. And he's always wanting the ball now, whereas he goes missing in a lot of games when he's in that maybe midfield role. The ball goes up and Scott Hogan can't get control of it, and it goes back to their goalkeeper, so they'll start another attack here. They're playing it out from the back, and we're pressing them quite high. Where are we? Keep the comments coming in as well. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We're nearly getting to 11,000 subscribers, so if you wouldn't mind helping us get there, that would be absolutely excellent stuff. We're 110 subscribers from 11,000 subscribers. If you want to help us get to that milestone. There's another angle. That's a bad miss by Parrott. But it's better. It's showing that we can get at them. There's a good ball by Knight as well, who seems to love playing with Troy Parrott. But yeah, the Ukrainians have it in their half, and they're just playing around with it at the back now, trying to find space. they found a good pass there in between the lines there, and our lads are starting to look a bit tired. Scott Hogan, his first start now, to be fair, so you can't really blame him if he's getting tired. He's worked hard so far. Malumbi is trying to get across to close Zinchenko in the middle of our half. It's gone over to Malinovsky. He plays it out to the right back. Now it's with Yarmolenko, and Daroshay is right up against him there. Well up there, Darragh Lenihan. He looks. Josh Cullen turns. He probably took too much out of it there and ended up with a 50-50 with Malinovsky. He came off the better one there. Went out for a throw, but Malinovsky's down, injured. I think Cullen might have smashed into him there, and rightly so, because he's gone around smashing into everyone. He smashed Parrott and he smashed a couple of others. He's trying to say that Josh Cullen elbowed him to the ref here. Well, it's just a coming together. There's nothing, no malice in that. Look, Complex Rinko Rocco. I hope I said that. He says, don't forget to like the stream for the algorithm. I like you. We'll keep you around, pal. Someone said, Merchant says, AC Milan were linked to Hendrick once. Remember that was Ukraine are in over the top. It's Mikolenko, and Kelleher saves it. What's happened there? It's gone out for a goal kick, I think. Oh, we got out of jail there. So it was a long ball over the top. Alan Brown got caught, and Mikolenko takes it down his chest, and Kelleher saves us again. It's gone. It probably should have went out for the corner, because someone clears. I think it's Cullen clears it off. No, it's Brown clears it off. O'Shea, is it, or Lenihan? And I think the ref's given a goal kick. He has. Festi Abazelli is warming up there. But we got out of jail there. Silky Skills 85 says, if we keep playing this way for 90 minutes, I fancy us getting a result. I hope so. But we can be suspect to chances like that there, in just over the top, but we need to be careful of. But we've done well so far. Was it 1-0 Ireland Parrott header? Yeah, well, you obviously weren't watching them five minutes ago. Tim Cahill says, why isn't this on football? How do I watch this? RTE player, mate. Otherwise, I haven't a clue. You could just sit here and listen to me, and I'll look after you. Someone says, T says, Collins is a machine. I think I've been saying it since the first game. He's absolutely class. Good play there between Malumbi and Lenihan. They played out from the back. Oh, good play that was by Jason Knight with a little back flick to Malumbi, who tries to get it out to McLean. He gets it out to McLean. He's out on the left hand side. He whips in a ball into the box and it's headed away by the Ukrainians, but Lenihan picks it up. Now they managed to get hold of it, and Collins is up against Dovbyk, and he slows him down just to get the players back. And good harassing there by Josh Cullen, and Nathan Collins, and Darragh Lenihan just recycles it back to Queevy and Kelleher. So really good defending there, and defending the numbers as well. Collins done really well to slow him down. Now we're back in possession of the ball, and I'm just really liking the way we're playing at the moment. See, this is the problem a lot of times, we can play like this and then we'll end up getting beaten, and people will say, they just look at the result and say, Ireland are shy, instead of actually looking like we have played well here in the first 24 minutes, and we just need to that Malinovsky is getting smashed up. He keeps telling the ref that he's getting elbowed. He's got smashed up again there, so he's not a happy boy. He's getting sprayed up there. Trevor says, we're playing well. T says, prediction. I said 1-1 before the game, and I think it very much could be, but I think we need to score first if we want to have any sort of positive result. I always find that when we concede, our heads drop. Here's the player, Josh Cullen. He keeps saying he elbowed him, but he definitely didn't. If anything, it looks like he fell to Cullen. Hopefully he has to go off anyway, Malinovsky. He looks like a good player. But so far the game's been played in good spirit, and it hasn't been, horrible. That lad Malinovsky's gone off a nice pack on his ribs, or his hip. I'm trying to say that Josh Cullen felt him, but I didn't see it now, to be honest. And now they're flashing to the Irish crowd. Didn't see anyone I know there. Gary and Jay are both over there. I was meant to be over there as well, but unfortunately circumstances changed and I couldn't go. Josh Cullen smashes into one of their, I think it's Mikalenko. Or sorry, it was Darragh Lenihan. He's just smashing into everyone. He's done well so far. Done his case, absolutely no harm for trying to start. Good header that by Lenihan again. He played it out to Alan Brown. Now Collins just walks past one of their players. Good play there. I think it's Darragh O'Shea. He says Ireland are actually an actual upcoming national team. We're doing well. Malinowski has to go off. He's signalled for a substitution, which is good news for Ireland because he's been one of their best players so far. And between himself and Mikalenko, they've had two really good chances in the first 25 minutes. So it looks as though he's coming off now. And Mudryk is going to come on, I think, who's a good player. He was very good against us in the Aviva. I think he's linked with Bayer Leverkusen at the moment. And there's a couple of other things, Juventus and stuff, he turned down. But Malinowski's not a happy boy. He's giving out to the referee constantly. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with the comments. They're coming in fast now. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. We're 110 subscribers from 11,000. I wouldn't mind getting that tonight if possible. So and tell your mates to subscribe as well if they're football fans, and if you like the show, maybe you might tell them to like it. I can't tell them to like it. I can only tell them to like the video, but I can't tell them to actually like it on a full-time basis. Calvin says, I think at the start of the game when the ball was crossed in and I thought the keeper caught it, it went past the line. I did think for a second that he overhit the cross and then it fell to Parrott and he just missed. But they've had two really good chances as well, and Kelleher's made two really good saves, so don't forget that. Kelleher's kept us in the game so far and justified his selection once again. Then Kyle says that Malinowski, can't say his name, has one of most assists in Serie A last season. I'm not surprised. He's a quality player. Good, nice left foot on him. We have the ball now on the right hand side. Malumbi, he was a bit sloppy there in possession. Gives it out to Alan Brown and he can't keep it in. It's gone out for a throw in for Juventus. They just keep showing pictures of Malinowski in absolute agony from crashing into that absolute train of a human being, Josh Cullen. And Mudryk, is coming on now. So he's on now, 27 minutes in, and that's the first sub of the game. And Malumbi wins the ball, and he's after winning a foul because he got fouled in the process. So lovely stuff. Good combative play by Jason Malumbi there. The difference when he's playing and when he's playing well is uncanny. He's just such a good battler. He might not offer the best in terms of quality of maybe like assists and stuff from a midfielder, but if you want someone to be, Collins heads down a ball there. It's gone out from a corner, I think, and it's O'Shea, sorry. They're claiming for a corner or a penalty, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Sidorchik seems to be fouling. Who was it? I don't know what happened there, but they're complaining about something. Anyway, the replay wasn't great. They have it in their box and their goalkeeper's playing around. He gives it out to the right centre back. And we're harassing him again. Troy Parrott commits a foul. It was a bit of a soft one, but it was a foul. As the keeper looks to play it out again. Luke Conway says, hi Paul, what did you think of Ireland's goals against Scotland? Did you not watch my match reaction? No. I was really happy with it. I was buzzing. Haven't enjoyed a game like that in ages, especially because it was unexpected, because I do think Scotland are a better team than us in terms of, you look at their players in comparison to ours. I do think that they have better players than us. But look, we went out, we put on a show. And Obafemi Baby was he was in fine form, so it was great to see. Absolutely great to see. Where are we? Hang on one second now. T says, subscriber, you're English. And he's dead right. We have the ball out on the on the right hand side there with Alan Brown. He gets the ball up to Scott Hogan, but he loses control of it, and the Ukrainians have it back in their box now, and they're just playing around. Their goalkeeper has it now. Why is my comments not showing? I think some of the comments sometimes are held for review. It's a YouTube thing, not me. So I clicked approve. So nothing to do with me. Toke says, do you think Hogan's header should have counted? Absolutely. Great header there by Nathan Collins. He's after taking 3 players out of the game now. We should be driving forward into that space. Josh Cullen gives it out left to, I think it's Jason Knight. He's looking to play in. James McLean gets fouled, but doesn't get a foul. Oh, Nathan Collins steps in again. He has it on the edge of the box. Oh, he's after going through. What a goal! Nathan Collins! He's after. Oh my God, what a goal! He intercepted the ball, went past 2 or 3 players, managed to find a way to score past the keeper. Sorry, I'm lost for words. What a goal! The replay is going to come up now. We're 1-0 to Ireland. And let me change the score on that now. What a goal. Unbelievable. So the replay is going to come on now. So, yeah, Nathan Collins, just before that, he'd won a header that took 3 of their players out of the game. Jason Knight gets fouled. They have the ball. Collins steps in, wins the ball, goes past Sinchenko, goes past another player, cuts in, gets a lucky break outside the right foot, and he buries it past Ruzhnik in the Ukraine goal. What a goal, and what a player. Lovely little outside. Oh, it was a clever finish as well. Lovely little finish with the outside of his right foot, and Ireland lead. And delighted for him with his first international goal. What a goal. I've been saying since the first game against Armenia that he's been looking quality. But what a goal that is. The composure and just the level-headedness of him. Oh, yes. 1-0 Ireland. Get in. Now, don't forget, Kelleher's kept us in this game up to now. And to have, again, these younger players that are stepping up to the plate. There's centre-back number 22. Looks like he's injured now. I think he's after colliding with Collins. We are world-class. We're now 106. No, sorry. Good counting, Paul. We're not. I think it's 106 subscribers now from 11,000. Let's get there. Oh, that was just such a beautiful goal, wasn't it? Sorry, all these comments are coming in. I'm gonna go through them. Nathan Collins, what a player. Here we go. So all the lads are delighted in the comments. 1-0, yes, let's go. Come on, yes, yes, yes. Have my babies, Collins. Can we see it? The Kenny area has some serious screamers. What a goal. I'm a bit delayed. Celtic should go after Collins. Everton should go after Collins. Everyone should go after Collins. Oh my God, what a goal. Oh my God, what a goal. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you're new. I'm going to move that actually. Don't forget to like the video, as that lad said earlier on. It helps the algorithm. So yeah. Nathan Collins. What a player. What a goal. Oh. Sorry, I'm a bit stuffy. I have hay fever. Well, I just think we're playing so well now. Jesus, if we could add a second, that would be unbelievable. But Collins, as I said, I just think he's fantastic. Cathal Sheehan says Kelleher is unfortunately the new scapegoat. Well, he saved us twice in this game so far. So he's no scapegoat today. Yeah. So now we're in a good shape, and we're pressing, but we're not pressing as much because we don't need to really, because we have the lead now. So we're starting to just kind of let them have the ball. I hope we don't let them do it too much, but we're getting into our shape very well, and we're blocking them. Like we're making the space very narrow. I have to say, Stephen Kenny's squad selection or starting 11 selection has really paid off so far. Darragh Lenihan's been excellent again. He just really won the ball back there, recycled it. Josh Cullen loses it in a bad area in the halfway line. They're on the attack now. They try and find a ball to Mudryk, and Lenihan and Brown smash into each other. Mudryk crosses the ball in, and number 21 smashes it over the bar. I wish I had a team sheet to see who that was. Good play by Mudryk, but Lenihan and Brown smashed into each other, just causing a bit of confusion. So we just need to be. Oh, there's that Nathan Collins goal again. Oh, can you believe it? Oh, talk to each other there, lads. Long ball comes up to Hogan, who goes up for the header and loses it. But Troy Parrott gets hold of it, takes the ball in and wins the foul high up. He's really, grown in this last 6 months since the Lithuania game. He's really grown into a really good player. Like, I know he was good before, but what I mean is he looks more like a man now. And same with Nathan Collins. Since the Lithuania game, how good have they both been? And we've a free kick now in a decent area. That Josh Cullen looks like he's trying to find Lenihan, but he finds McLean. Bit of a wasted free kick, but anyway. Alan Brown, I think it is, finds a header, and it looks as though one of our players has fell there. Just can't see who. They're on the attack, but that man, Nathan Collins, he just recycles it back to Josh Cullen, who goes back to Queevy and Kelleher and just lets us reshuffle and resettle again. And he goes long with it now up towards Troy Parrott, who wins it. Scott Hogan plays him in. He's gone up to cut in on the left hand side. He looks like he's finding McLean. It looks like he's going to try and get across. He takes on his man. Can he get the ball in? He gets a low ball into the box. A really good ball into the box, but no one reads it. And they defend it well. Mikalenko defends it well. We still have the ball here, and we're keeping control of it. Good ball by Collins. Finds Malumbi with a lovely ball over the right hand side. And it's a shot by Jason Knight. And it falls to Hogan. Oh, was he offside? I think it was Parrott or Hogan. Was he offside? Good chance there. Lovely little ball by Malumbi. A little reverse play with the outside of his foot while he was kind of on the ground. And then Jason Knight takes a good shot. And it was a bit tricky for their goalkeeper, Ruznik. But they come out of no danger. Good play here. Let's see the comments. Sorry. Who's saying it's my birthday? It's not my birthday. Oh, well, maybe you're just me saying that because we're winning. Possibly. I'm assuming that's Kildare's first goal in international football. If not, I'm not shocked. Yeah, Omar Medeli doesn't score, so I think it is. I think you're right. Hungary are beating England 1-0, boys. I can't say the rest of that on this channel. What a goal, Nathan Collins. God. The only thing we need to prove on is against teams like Armenia. Oh, these are in now. Yarmolenko over the top. He fires a cross in. It looks like Kelleher's going to come and claim, and he does. Safe hands Kelleher, and he just kills the game again. Really good play from us in the first 40 minutes, I have to say. Top Premier Leagues are surely going to be looking at Collins. Yeah, I think so. He doesn't deserve to be the scapegoat. He's been brilliant, but sadly the majority of fans of I think you're looking way too much into that call. You must be a Liverpool fan. I think you're looking way too much into that. I actually defended him for the goal and felt he was unlucky there. Mudryk is after absolutely smashing up Alan Brown there. He looks like he's injured. I hope he doesn't have to go off. He's looking at the ref as if to say, like, why wasn't it a foul? Anyway, he's back up to his feet now. He looks okay. Claire Dooley says, come on you boys in green. Daza says, happy birthday Paul, Irish Fan TV. It's Irish Football Fan TV, I'll have you know. But our Twitter handle is actually Irish Fan TV, so I'll let you away with it. Claire says, can you see this comment? Yes, I can. It should be coming up on the screen now. if it hasn't already. Ba, 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 ba. I have no doubt we should be back in our young. There's no coincidence we have an upturn in form as soon as the young players have been introduced. Well, some of them were played, the likes of Albene and that. They can't always keep playing young players and expecting them to go out. Look, it's not even over. It's just the first half. We're 1-0 up. I did say I'd like to see us take the lead, and we have. So I always said, but when we take the lead, we always look better. But what a finish! Like, can we actually go back? And great ball! Oh, if Hogan can find Parrott here, no, he can't. Oh, but Femi might have. But anyway, where was I going with that comment? Anyway, Gary has put Instagrams. Gary should be at the game. I'd say Gary is absolutely jumping around with joy. You want to see how happy he was against Scotland. Absolute legend he is. Kelleher gets the ball, he aims it up towards Brown, loses possession, but Brown wins it back brilliantly on Mudrick. So he goes home to Josh Cullen, who finds Lenihan, who finds Brown, who goes long with it to Scott Hogan. Oh, maybe he had a little bit more pace there. He gets on the end of that. He looks like he's lacking. He actually looks like he's pulled up with a hamstring injury there, which could mean we could see Callum Robinson or Chiadozi maybe being brought on. Great tackle. Who was that? Cullen. Great tackle. And Lenihan loses the ball. They're trying to find Troy Parrott, and he's giving out Parrott saying he needs to come deeper to get that. Ukraine are on the attack here now in our half. Yarmolenko, he tries to find Dovbyk, and he does. Oh, he gets into a good area. He looks like he's been kicked, but the ref waves play on. That might be checked by VAR, but the ref had a good view of it, and we clear the ball. It looks like, who was it? O'Shea. He looks like he gets a touch of the ball. He's saying no, he doesn't get a touch of the ball, but he dived. Yeah, Yarmolenko dived. Tarkovsky, Collins reuniting everyone at Everton. Hopefully. How do you get promoted in this? What are you talking about? A good start is half the battle. Yes, Jared, exactly. Hope you're keeping well. If Ireland somehow win the group, are they in League 8? I'm not sure what way it is yet. I'll have to go and do a bit of research on that for you. Gary will know, because Gary's just a freak like that, in a good way. Still a long way to go. We haven't even won the game, lads, and these are all saying that we are we're gonna win, we're gonna get promoted. So let's just play one game at a time. But I think if Stephen Kenny does win this game, he deserves massive credit for the turnaround, and all those idiots who were telling us that we should be giving Stephen Kenny more abuse. I mean, we don't look like we're tactically masterclass, and the manager doesn't look out of his depth now at this current moment in time, does he? But here, look, I'm probably going to put the commentator's curse on that. Jason Knight wins the ball back from Zinchenko brilliantly. It looks like he's looking around for a foul instead of playing the whistle, and now Ukraine are back on the attack after he'd won the ball back. Mikolenko has out left. Alan Brown looks to harry him. Ball comes out to their right back. He whips in a left-footed cross to Zinchenko. He right foot hits it. Mikolenko hits it out for a goal kick. It's coming up to half time here now, and it's been a really, really good first half from an Irish I'm going to say perspective, yeah. I was almost going to say point of view, which wouldn't really have mattered. But anyway, sorry, when I get like real excited, I just start waffling. So apologies. But if we could win this game, Jesus, it'd be huge. Like, for all those people that were saying that we're not progressing. But here, I'm not going to put the mockers on it just yet. We haven't won it yet. But look, anything but defeat here is a brilliant result, in my opinion. But we need to stop giving up such easy chances there. It would be nice maybe to see, well done Malumbi. He's after winning the ball in our half over to the right-hand side. But I think if he can get maybe Callum Robinson or Chiadozi or Benny on for the second half, because Scott Hogan looks like he's pulled up or something. He doesn't look like he's moving as freely as he was. Malumbi's trying to get the lads up the pitch, and Lenihan's after firing the ball up the line, and Ukrainian player gets there first. Scott Hogan looks like he's kind of half limping, so I'd say he'll be off at half time. Sorry, I'll go through the comments that I've missed at half time, so just give me a sec. With 3 minutes of added time here, and Lenihan again is going up the line with the throw in, and it goes straight to a Ukrainian head, gets headed away brilliantly, won back by Jason Knight, and Alan Brown wins a foul on the right hand side against the Ukrainians. Shaparenko, I think it was. Jason Malumbi's being all paddy with him, obviously winding him up. Yeah, well done again. Alan Brown wins the ball. Someone asked us something there. Creepy pasta goblin. Tell me, man, is Gary Spain related to Carl Spain, Limerick? They're brothers. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, Gary Spain's brother is a comedian. So there you go. And Gary's probably going to end up being the more famous one of the two, because he's a football genius. Up there, Nathan Collins is going to go out for a goal kick. We're in the first minute of added time. There's 3 minutes added time. And the Ukrainians have it in their half. Their centre backs are playing with it now. So it goes out to the right hand side. We're doing well in terms of our shape. Like, Ireland aren't offering up too much, but sometimes they're catching us with those balls over the top to the wide man. Like just there, Alan Brown kind of got caught out, but he done well there. Troy Parrott holds it up, wins the foul. What's the ref giving there? I think he's given a foul for a foul. I think he's given a foul against Ukraine for a foul on Troy Parrott. We're just going to wait and see. Yeah, he has. That was really cleverly done. And I spoke about the dark arts earlier with our players, and I think Troy Parrott just showed a good sign of it there, and same with Jason Knight. I have to say though, like, Darragh Lenihan's played quite well so far. You wouldn't say no to him starting in the future games, you know. McLean wins the ball, but he's have to give him a free kick. There's about 30 seconds left of the half now, and we get in here at 1-0 at half time. McLean's not happy with Yarmolenko. He said there was nothing in it. He wins the ball. Yeah, he looks like he did, to be fair. I have to say McLean's really stepped up as well in these last few games, and he's really starting to show signs of a captain. Well defended, well cleared. The ball came into the box there. It was a bit dangerous. Jason Knight's trying to get across to the right hand side to stop them getting the ball into the box. Zinchenko again with a lofted ball into the box. It's up by the Ukraine, and out goes, I think it's Darragh O'Shea with a great header. And it's a long ball into the box, which looks like Keller's going to come and claim, and he does, and he goes down. And the ref blows half time. 1-0 to the Republic of Ireland at half time. What an excellent half so far from Ireland. I'm just going to put out a tweet there like that. What a half so far. Right, we're half time 1-0. So let's go through your comments. Now, where are we? So we're at opinions on Darwin Núñez signing for 85 million. I actually haven't seen much of him, but I'm not going to get into Liverpool at the moment anyway. Hopefully remember the Portugal game and hold on here, and ideally push for a second. I think Scott Hogan might come off, and I think either Chiodozzi or Callum Robinson might come off the bench in the second half, just after half time here. He looked like he was pulled up with something. Hopefully, yeah. Bernard Brannigan says he's joining from Texas as my RTE player not working. Shower of Fs. Bernard Brannigan, RTE player. Well, thanks for joining us all the way from Texas. and hopefully we'll make this a bit of cracks. We're winning 1-0 so far. We've had, I suppose, 2 really good chances. We scored 1, and Dave had 2 really good chances, and Kelleher made 2 really good saves. So far we're doing well. We are definitely in the game, and we're definitely putting in a real shift. So I'm really happy with how the first half's gone so far, and anyone who's been watching it as well, as you can probably see in the comments there, Bernard, I've been really enjoying the game. The creepy pasta goblin, as you say, glad to hear Carlsbad heckle my Cork City jersey at a comedy gig in UCC in the mid-2000s. He's funny. I listened to him on the radio one time. He's very funny. I don't know Carl though. I only know Gary. But Gary is, honestly, I'd say to you now, he's the nicest man you'll ever meet in your life. So if you ever see anyone giving him abuse, just remember that Gary's the nicest man in the world, and no one should ever abuse him. Not that he ever gets abused, by the way. I'm just saying that if you see him getting abuse on this more so, is what I meant. Even Robinson wouldn't be the worst introduction, but Ireland ahead, we might have more space in behind. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Cahill. Ref blow now, ideally that full-time whistle, Cahill says. What a man Collins is. What do you think of Jack's return to Shamrock Rovers? Shane Merrigan says, can I get a hiya? And then Kierboy says, do you realistically think we can get to the Euros, and if we do, will we make a bigger impact in 2016? I think we're looking at our team now, we look like we could go out there and compete with other teams, which is all we really want as a nation, isn't it? But yeah, my messages are going off here. Like, I have messages from loads of people going, this is unbelievable and stuff like this. Some goal by Nathan Collins. My phone is hopping. And my phone is hopping again. Do you know what? There's been the hardest thing about doing this channel is Ireland have been so shit in the last 5 years. Is that we've never had much to celebrate. Now we're actually winning games. It's great. It's actually a pleasure to do content again. Whereas that period under Mick McCarthy, the end of Aaron O'Neill, it was so hard to do any sort of content, I'm telling you. So I'm loving doing this, and even I'm doing the watch along by myself because so many of you are getting involved. Oh yeah, boy, a load of you are there. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, because we're trying to get to 11,000 subscribers, and we are on. We need 103 subscribers to get to 11,000 subscribers. So get on and tell your mates to subscribe. Why not? Oi, Paulo, what are you on about? I don't know what you mean, Alzi, but anyway. Shane B says, we've been brilliant defensively so far tonight. Collins is the Irish Bereti. He does look like a serious player. I said that in the first Armenia game, and I remember tweeting, and I said, I really think he's sorry, just retweeting some. I said I really didn't want to put pressure on him, but I really think he's going to be a huge player. He just looked levels above everyone else, and he does again tonight. So yeah, Michael Marney says, class goal that. Shane B says, we're winning the World Cup 2030. And T says, if Ireland get promoted, we will be in A4 with Netherlands, Belgium, Poland or Wales, but I don't know the details. I'm still confused about it. Music said Ukraine should win, and Michael says that Mick Air was rough, man. I've been watching since since Euro 2016. It would have been just after that. It would have been April 2017 the start of the channel, and yeah, it's been a bit of a rough ride, especially since that 5-1 against Denmark. That was probably the lowest point. Yeah, although there's been a good few. So yeah, Alzi says, sorry, I meant what you on about. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, lad, but fair enough. Michael Mahoney says, I'm 5 minutes behind. I had to switch off. No problem, mate. Imagine if we got promoted, England got relegated. Yeah. It's funny because this time a year ago, was it? Well, it wasn't this time a year ago. Remember November last year, the year previous, when England played their B team against us and they just looked so much better. I just wonder if this team would do well against them. But you got to remember, like, we are turning out players like Scott Hogan and stuff like that who aren't necessarily our best players, but these lads are putting in performances, and that's all we can ask for, I think. I think they all seem to be playing a lot better than they did under the likes of Mick McCarthy and Martin O'Neill. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway. Collins is better than Everton, surely. Okay. Tarkovsky's going there. I think we would beat England at current forms. I don't think we would, but hey. Yeah. So many texts coming in there. I just love winding people up saying Stephen Kenny's shit and Stephen Kenny's a terrible manager. Because people just come to me all the time and they're like, oh, Stephen Kenny, he's out of his depth. And I was like how? Like, what do you justify that on? He's just out of his depth. I don't like his interviews. Like, that's all people ever really say about him. It's so stupid. Like, young lad says, yeah, this fella going mad there because we're winding people up. Sorry, I'm just reading comments here as well. Have to be careful whose comments I read out, you see. But most people on this are quite good. Young lad says, Lennon, some player, absolutely, yeah. Or Lenihan, did I call him Lennon? Yeah, Lenihan. He's been so far so good. We're just blessed with defenders who are just class. Thankfully, I think Lenihan's actually linked with Everton, believe it or not. But he looks like he could do a job wherever he goes. He looks like he could play Premier League the way he's played so far. And I know that lad Dovbyk is actually linked with Nottingham Forest, the striker that's playing up front for them. He's a real physical fella. So there you go. Shane B says we definitely give them a game. I think he's talking about England. Mark Heaton needs to go on a diet. That's a bit harsh, but okay. He must be our pal. Hey lads, if you're joining here now and you haven't subscribed, please do, because we're not far away from 11,000 subscribers. Wouldn't mind getting that tonight, as I said. Oh, we need 100 subscribers to get to 11,000. We're on 10,900 right now. And I'm going to change that in that chat there. So just give me 2 seconds while I do that. 100 subs. 100. There we go. I'll probably change that throughout. It's probably a bit small there, but anyway, I'll make it bigger. What do you think of the new setup, lads? Where you can have your little comments on screen there. I think that's quite cool. But anyway, what else? I need to be careful because I don't want to end up like Don Robbie and getting stitched up with these reading out these dodgy comments. Lenihan has gone to Middlesbrough, pal. Oh, when did that happen? Didn't see that. But anyway, if he's with Chris Wilder, I wouldn't mind. He's a good manager. He got the best out of Egan. In the end, it's only football, just a bit of banter. Don't take it seriously. What? Maybe I missed the comment there or something, did I? No. I don't know what you're talking about, but anyway, Toke says Omabamideli and Collins would have been some centre-back partnership. And as well as that, from Kildare. They're both from Kildare. If you didn't know that already, but there you go. So tell all your mates to subscribe. Like, why haven't you subscribed? Oh, 99 subscribers. We're less than 100 now. So tell all your mates. If you don't tell your mates, what's wrong with you? Like, why wouldn't you want to get us there? If you're a fan of this page, why wouldn't you want to get us there? So please help us get there. I think we'll do it. Don't forget to like the video as well. Let's see how many likes are on the video. These are all legends. Do you know? I always say how much I love our our community. We're on 45 likes. Can we get 100 likes? Let's see if we can get 100 likes. There's 75 watching. So if there's 75 to add to that, 74 now because someone didn't like what I said. 75 watching. Can you get the likes up? Can we get it up to 100 likes? And can we get the subscribes up? I'm buzzing now. Ireland are winning. The subscribers are going up. What a time to be alive. 98 subscribers to go. And you always get those assholes at the end of it. When you get to, say, 11,000 and then you get like one or two who just unsubscribe just to be an absolute bellend. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, James is gone really serious here. He's like, I mean, I have opinions about the Irish team, but what I mean is, as I watch football for the fun of it, I mean, I don't take it too seriously is what I'm saying. Just chill. I don't know whether you're talking to me or you're just talking to yourself, but I am chill. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but still don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like the video. Nathan Maradona and Shawnee K says, sometimes we forget that if you're playing at championship level in England, you are a quality player. Yes and no. I don't want to be getting carried away. Like, we're doing well. We still have a big half to go, and they look dangerous. Don't forget that they had 2 really good chances there, and 97 subscribers to go. They had 2 big chances there that Kelleher came and saved. Do you know what I mean? So it hasn't been all our own way, but I am going to be buzzing. If we get to 11,000 subscribers and we win the game and 100 likes on that video, I'll be buzzing. That'll be, as someone said in the comments, Christmas come early for me. So let's get it done. Let's get it done, right? Yeah, 97 subscribers to go. And it's half time. If anyone's just joining. And Ireland are magic and Ukraine are tragic. Well, actually, no, that's a terrible thing to say. England are tragic. Subscribers to go. There we go. So we've gone from 45 to 61 likes. Can we get 40 more likes to 100? Or 39. James McLean's trying to rally the troops. They're all coming back out now. John Egan looks, Darrell Lenihan looks surprising like John Egan a little bit. But the players are coming back now for the second half now as James McLean gets the lads going again. JB says, watch the 21s earlier. Evan Ferguson looks like the next Robbie, dare I say. I think that's a bit out there. Bit out there, maybe. Let him score a couple of goals first. Troy at the moment is starting to look the most like him, in my opinion. Kevin says, yup, boys. Michael Marnie says, Messi transfer to Bohemians confirmed. No, he's wearing that horrific jersey. That Dublin bus jersey. Sorry. I'm all for promoting League of Ireland jerseys and all if they're nice. But that Bows jersey is absolutely horrendous. That bus one. So I saw someone share it earlier. It's like, get yourself a Dublin bus jersey. It doesn't come with the customary smell of piss, like the seats. But it's a horrific jersey, to be honest. But anyway, Toke says, I thought Ferguson could have been better. We would really like to see Coyote start instead. Coyote looks like a good player. We're kicking off here to the second half. If you're just joining us, Nathan Collins is God, and he scored a cracking goal. He beat like 3 players in the opposition's half, just outside the foot around the goalkeeper, and Ireland have led 1-0, and he's been very good since. Scott Hogan's kind of flapping around here. He still looks like he's carrying that knock. A great header by Dara O'Shea gets us back up the pitch there, and yeah, Hogan looks like he's struggling to move. Hey ref, should be a foul on O'Shea there. He's given a foul, and Yarmolenko is fuming. Sorry, there's a lot of comments come in there. James, so I'm only talking about myself, just that I'm a very chilled out person. Don't take football too serious. I find it fun. You know, some people take it way too serious if you get me. Okay, James. Well, you do you, mate. There's no harm in doing that. Absolute no problem with doing that at all, my friend. So, and you're welcome to come here and give your opinion. So don't be worried about it. JB says he's only 17. Remember? Oh no, they're in here. Yarmolenko. He looks like he's taking too far wide. Dara or McLean does well. Oh, it's gonna cross. They've scored. It's 1-1. Dovbyk. Shit. I knew they looked dangerous on the counter, and it looked as though Yarmolenko had taken too much out of it, but he managed to get it out from under his feet, and Ukraine have equalised. It's 1-1 here. Just checking here. He's definitely onside. And he plays the ball. Not sure where McLean is. He gets across. And fairness, Yarmolenko does brilliantly well there, but too many of our players came across there and left Dovbyk then at the back stick by himself, just to literally tap in. Yeah, disappointing. 1-1. But yeah, we just need to make sure that well done, Collins. We just need to make sure we just stay in the game and try and impose ourselves back on them again. Lovely play. Oh. I think it's Mudryk gets on the ball. He gives it out to Zinchenko. He goes out to the centre mid. Shaparenko. He gives it to Yarmolenko, who looks to really got into the game now since his assist. I see Toke like my comment about Nathan Collins being God. Just need to mute this now because I have the sniffles, and I just need to. Oh, they're after giving the ball to Troy Parrott, who runs into space, and he's after getting a foul. They're getting one of their defenders booked. Really good play by Troy, and really quality play. I'm going to do that thing in a minute. Who would you pick to replace Cullen if he was unavailable? Vital to how we play when we are good and almost played every. I said that. I said like the fact that he was even available against the Armenians, I was delighted about, because he's the one that sets the tone for us, you know. Terrence's setup looking slick. Thanks again for all the content. I went along to both home games there first since I was a child and had great fun. A win today would be bloody fantastic, but please don't mistake written 0-0. Home draw. Oh, Darrow Lenihan gets a strike off there after winning the ball in the box. Would be bloody fantastic, but please God, no mistake written 0-0 home draw to Armenia in September. Gary Delahunty says, will you be at Bows versus Chels on Friday? I'm not sure, because I think I have to get down to Cork for a bit of work on Thursday, so I'm not 100% sure yet, but I might be going. I might just go as a fan. I know Paul Tierney's going at work in it, so I might go as a fan. We'll wait and see. Ukraine came out stronger after halftime. Dublin too. Yeah, that's true. They did. But just let me mute this for 2 seconds. Now, so Shaparenko's fouled one of our players. Josh Cullen gets the ball. He gives it out to the right hand side to Adam Brown, who's a bit isolated out there. He goes back into Cullen in the midfield. Cullen tries to find Parrott, but loses the ball. These are on the counter attack. Cullen wins it back brilliantly. Can Troy Parrott win it back again from Zinchenko? He can. Oh, good play there. Jason Knight gives it off, and Josh Cullen gets on it. The ref's letting a lot go here, and there's a yellow card there now for Yarmolenko, and the Irish players aren't happy, and neither is Zinchenko. And Nathan Collins is screaming in his ear, that's two. And Yarmolenko's having a go at Collins now. I think he's letting him know. That was twice that he hit him. That was a bad foul actually on Josh Cullen. He took it well though. Josh Cullen, what a little player he is, eh? Keep the comments coming in, lads. Oh, and if you haven't, let's see what we're at subscriber-wise. Don't forget to like the video, even if you're just joining for a little bit. Don't forget to like that video. We'd be grateful if you did, and it actually shows the more people then if you like it. Let's see what the subscriber count's at now. Oh, 96 subscribers from 11k. Can we get there tonight? Who knows? If Ireland win, we can. Josh Cullen wins it on the halfway line. Malumbi gets it out. He gives it out wide right to... Oh, great play. Alan Brown. He's obstructed then. The ref doesn't give it though. He could be caught out of possession here. That's the only thing. Oh, he does well with Jason Knight to win possession. Or to win the ball. But it's going out for a throw in to them. I'm just changing this to 96 subscribers. So if you're just joining us and you haven't subscribed and you like the channel, please like the video. Please subscribe as you're helping us grow. My God, the comments I'm getting so far. Oh, someone just unsubscribed. Thanks for that. Legend. Okay, so they have it on the right hand side with Yarmolenko. He's up against McLean. He's looking to do all sorts of little tricks. Goes back to Shaparenko. He gives it short. Jason Knight wins it back and heads on the counter attack. He looks like he's about to get fouled. He does get fouled. The ref hasn't given anything. Malumbi gets it. He's battered by them in the midfield as well. Zinchenko's gone looking for the ball, and Darrell Lenihan just sends it right up the pitch, headed back. Their left back has it now. Mikalenko, he goes into midfield to Sherduk, and he goes out to the right hand side to the right full, who gives it to Yarmolenko, who has it on the halfway line in their half now, and their centre back has it. So let's see what the comments. What's the crack with Shane Long? Someone says, "Come on, the hoops." Celtic says, "Come on, you boys in green." That's it, Keith. I hope you're keeping well. James Burns, full season in League One and has done wonders for Power. Interested to see what happens with him in the summer. Yeah, oh, we're on the press here. Ireland there. Ukraine do well to work it out. Only a matter of time till Ukraine get a red, hopefully. I wouldn't mind seeing Yarmolenko getting a red card, to be honest, or Zinchenko. Although I like Zinchenko. But they're on the counter attack now. We have many bodies back, but they just do look dangerous. And anytime Yarmolenko gets in that left peg, you fear that he's going to unleash a wonder strike. Mikalenko gives a ball into the box, and it's headed by God himself, Nathan Collins. It's cleared then by Josh Cullen, who tries to get, I think it's Troy Parrott on it. I think it might be time to get some fresh legs on. I think Callum Robinson and Chiedozie Ogbene could really open up the Ukraine's great ball there out to the left. Mudryk hits it into the box. It looks like he's going out of play. Kelleher hits it behind for a corner. It's a corner to Ukraine. That was a dodgy one. That was kind of like the one where Pickford gave it to Origi there. That one where it could have crept in under the crossbar had he not have hit it over. But hey, yeah, so it's their corner now. Any of the... Where's all the comments gone? So we have it on the halfway line. Good header by, I think it was Darragh O'Shea there. Scott Hogan's after giving away a foul. No, he hasn't. The goalkeeper has it for them, and he just looks like he's trying to waste a bit of time there now. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. James Burns says, give Festy a chance. Why not at this stage? It might be a game where it might be a bit too close to give him a game, But if we're really looking to get at them, 95 subscribers to go. 95. Ball's gone out for our throw in on the right hand corner. And we're coming to the 56th minute in case you're just joining us and you haven't got RTE. And Callum Robinson is going to come on for Scott Hogan. I did say that should have been done at half time. It's taken 10 minutes of the second half. Well done, Scott Hogan, though. He worked his whole off, I would say. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, 95 subscribers to go. Tell all your mates to subscribe. We're not far away at all. And anyone who is a regular subscriber or join us in the comments might tell you why it's a good channel to subscribe to. Tim Cahill is obviously a troll. Glenavon FC away days. Mark Sykes not in the squad. He's not in this squad. He was in the last one. He looks a decent enough player. Callum Robinson's looking to get involved here, which is good. He looks like he has that little bit of energy that we were lacking from Scott Hogan. And Troy Parrott looks as though he's just a little bit tired at the minute. James Burns says, might catch them out. They wouldn't know much about him. I'd say they know much about Callum. But I think Callum Robinson likes playing that orange jersey. Oh, well done, McLean. Great tackle. And he sets us on a counter and he looks to get up the pitch. Troy Parrott has on the left hand side and Jason Knight and James McLean are getting up with him. He skins one player. He's going out wide right. Oh, it's just intercepted by Mudrick. And now they set out on the counter. That was unlucky. You could see what he was trying to do there. And now they're in transition. But that man, Nathan Collins, is there just to block it once again. And now Troy has it again out on the right hand side after being given it by Callum Robinson. He looks to play in Callum Robinson. Lovely back heel. But he's kind of on his own there. He looks to give it to McLean. Bad ball. That's a great little back heel by McLean. Or by Parrott, sorry. And Ukraine have it back in their half. Back in their box now. They're looking to build it up again from the back. That was good though. DJ Huge Tube. At last finally found an Ireland watch along. Yes, usually we're at the games. So we don't normally do them, but the lads are over at the game. I was meant to go, but circumstances changed, unfortunately. And I couldn't be at it, but I said I'd do a watch along and let you guys get in there. So James Brent thinks that Alan Brown's very good at right wing back. Yeah, the last two games he's been excellent. He really has. Like, oh, go on. We're after getting the ball high up the pitch. Malumbi gives it out to Robinson, who can't get it out from under his feet, but he has it out on the left hand side. He looks like he's trying to make something happen. He gives the ball to McLean out on the left. He goes back to Cullen, who plays it to Knight, who turns back, brings it, and we have it settled again with Dara Lenihan. Now we have it, Josh Cullen going back out to the left hand side. Malumbi gives it out to McLean, who's out wide left. He's looking to try and get it into the box. Lovely ball to Callum Robinson, who finds Troy Parrott with a little bit of skill. Can he shoot? Oh! He gets a corner. That was good play. Troy's really starting to come into the game now. Good play by the lads there. You know, good composure in their box. Troy gets it. He hits it off their player. That wasn't far away on his left foot. This is really good to see. Let's get 100 likes on this video. 95 subscribers to go. What's going on, lads? McLean's whipping in this corner. Goes in left footed into the box. Free header for Darrell Lenihan. Oh, it's defended by Ukraine. Malumbi looks to get back on it again. Does well. Can he get another corner? He's got a throw in their half right up at the corner flag on the right hand side. Brilliant stuff. Sports Census is watching from Ghana. Tough game. Good luck. Fair play. Inky Squid 4 says, what do you think of Seamus, good old 60k Seamus Coleman? Honestly, as a toffee, it's sad as he's such a good guy, but he doesn't have it as he did. I still think you have to have him in there, you know what I mean? Just in terms of what he brings to the squad. There's a ball into the box there, and Collins gets up. He looks like he's fouled, but it would have been soft to give. Where are we for likes on the video? We're on 69 likes. Can we get to 100 by the end of the video? And subscriber wise, we need 95 subscribers. So let's get there. Oh, effort from distance there from Jason Knight, I think it was. Straight into the keeper's hands. He didn't look that phased, but hey, we need more people shooting from distance, as we saw the other night when Obafemi scored. So yeah, here, what's the story with you people not subscribing? Sort your life out. And if you haven't liked the video, sort your life out as well. But I hope you like this watch along, to be honest. It's good fun when Ireland are doing well, but we're on the counter. Ukraine are on the counter here. Oh, ball across the box and no one was there, luckily. It looked like maybe someone was offside there. Dovbyk maybe was offside. By the way the linesman gave the flag. No, he wouldn't have been. It was a good ball across the box. I think it was by Mikalenko. And no one seemed to capitalise on it. But that was Jason Knight with that long range shot there a few minutes ago. A bit of a tangle there from the kick out between Callum Robinson and their centre back. But these are starting to come more into the game. I think maybe a midfield substitution might serve us well. But then again, who have we got? Who have we got left? Hendrick maybe on for Malumbi, but I don't know. Will Hendrick be able to provide the same energy? That's what you'd be wondering. And then maybe Chiadozi up front for Troy, but then you lose a bit of Troy's composure and, you know, skill, because while Chio's good on the ball, good ball, unlucky by Troy. Troy makes things happen a bit more than Chio, but Chio makes things happen with his pace. So I think that's the difference. But yeah, let us know who you'd have coming on. We get on the counter again. We're starting to look really leggy. I think we need to make a sub soon, wherever that may be, because these are starting to overload us big time now. Ball into the box from Yarmolenko. We have it back now. Don't lose it there, Nathan. Yeah, these are starting to get back into it. Just hang on a sec there. Sorry about that. I think someone's offside there now. Yeah, I think it's about time we made a substitution. Just slow the game down, because we're really letting them come on to us when we don't really need them to. And we just look tired. Like, even Nathan's starting to look tired now, and like, he's like the best player ever. Complex says, oh, Nathan, don't get done there, pal. Oh, love it. Just made a fool of their defender. Gives it back off to Darragh O'Shea and just makes an absolute mug of him. T says Callum Robinson 70th to 78th minute goal. They're starting to come on now from midfield. Well defended. Oh, no. He's after giving Alan Brown a yellow card for foul on the edge of the box. This is a dangerous area in which they could score from. We're in the 65th minute. If you just joined us, if you haven't subscribed to us, please do. As you can see on the screen there, we're 95 subscribers from 11,000, and we got about 100 now today. And if you wouldn't mind liking the video as well, because we're trying to get to 100 likes on the video. But that was a foul on Shaparenko there. $72 likes on the video. Can we get it to 100? You should be encouraging people in the comments to get to 100. So Zinchenko stepping over this on the edge of the box, and Shaparenko I think as well. I'd say Shaparenko will probably hit it. He's going to hit it, and he goes low, and it's defended by Darragh Lenihan I think, and he clears it out. We just need to start getting up the pitch a bit quicker. Again, I think that's why I think we're struggling in midfield. So I think Stephen needs to make a sub now. I hope it doesn't come back to haunt us. If we can get someone that could stretch them like Chiadozi. We've 94 subscribers. And these are back on the ball again. So I'll just update that. AB shape performances, 74 likes. Howrahan and Hendrick are coming on now. As I said, the midfield was getting overrun. I should be a football manager. AB shape performances, Ukrainian watching from London. Good luck to both teams. Good man, you're a good man. I like you. Jason Knight coming off. Howrahan going on. I would say they might push Malumbi up. I don't know. I'd be interested to see what way he's going with that. Fit Malumbi off for Hendrick. Great performance by Jason Malumbi and Jason Knight. Can't really fault Jason Malumbi or the lads there, I don't think. What do you think? Now, let's start getting a hold of the ball. Oh, I love it, Troy. Troy looks like he's starting to enjoy himself. He's after getting fouled there by number 21. The right back, I think it is. He's letting the ref know as well. Where are we in terms of likes on the video? Someone says, get Festy on. Get on there, Festy. Yeah, with Alan Brown on the yellow and the fact he's flying into tackles, that might not be a bad shout, Goblin. We need 92 subscribers now. So they're playing the ball out on the edge of our box now. Yarmolenko gives it to Shorduck, and we end up getting rid of it. Cal Robbins tries to go long. It comes back to Cullen again. These are really starting to overload us in areas. We should be trying to exploit on the counter attack big time now. Kelleher gets it. He just lays it off to Nathan Collins. Oh, he looks like he's in trouble, but then again it's Nathan Collins and he's world class, and he just turns back, gives it to Kelleher. Looks like he was never in danger to begin with. Hendrick gets the ball on the halfway line. He gives it out wide right to Alan Brown. Drives into space there. More of that we'd like to see. Tries to go in the middle to Howrahan. Opens up for him. He strikes. It goes over. Better. We need to do more of that though. James says get Southgate's going to get sacked if they're losing 2-0. That was good play by Alan Brown and Hendrick there. And then Howrahan, you'd fancy him from that range, to be fair, most of the time. But this time it wasn't to be. But it's better. I always say we should be trying to have strikes from distance. And I don't think we have enough. Now we're starting to get a bit of a hold on the game in midfield now. Let's come on. 30 minutes to go. Hendrick tries to find someone, but there's no one really in midfield that's looking to give that option. And Nathan Collins points that out, and Howrahan addresses it and acknowledges him. Josh Cullen goes out wide right with a great ball to Alan Brown. Great touch. He's looking for someone to give it to on the right. He finds Darragh Lenihan. He goes back to good ball with Darragh Lenihan. He tries to play it into Robinson. Doesn't, but the Ukrainians get it. Now we get it back through Hendrick with a great ball to Parrott. Oh, the ball gets just away from him, unfortunately. That was better. That was much better. Oh, I think the fullback gets a hold of a Karayev and takes it off Troy's foot, because otherwise he was in. They're just confidently knocking it around their defence. Yeah, still 92 subscribers to go. So if you're just joining us and you like the video, please subscribe. If you are... these are in again. Mudryk has it. It looks like he's gone too far. He slips. We got out of jail there. Jesus. Got very lucky there in that one. Every time I got to look at how many likes the video's on, something happens. Zinchenko done well there. He made a fool of Darragh Lenihan at that point, and he went across it with his left foot and fell over. James says England are losing 2-0 against Hungary pretty bad. We'd love to have a few of their players from England, like 1 or 2 would really help. Yeah, I think so. These are starting to make subs now, Ukraine as well, so that might bring them back into it, because we've started taking a bit more of the momentum back with our players. Callum Robinson chases down the goalkeeper now. Oh, that's gone for a corner, surely. It looked like it was. Then their centre half drives into space. He's gone out left. They have the ball out on the left hand side. It looks like it's going to go out to Mikalenko. It goes out to Mikalenko. Alan Brown has it and he wins it back for Ireland. It's a throw into Ukraine. They look like they're going to make 2 subs. They're bringing on number 4 and number 9, and I'll tell you who they are now in 1 sec. Ukraine are on the attack again, and it's going for a goal kick. So Ireland are in possession now with a goal kick. Where are we with this Nations League app? So 14's. Oh, he's already on. That's Mudryk. Popoff is coming on in their defence, and Matvienko is coming off, and their number 9 is coming on. Sikan is coming on for Dovbyk. Have I been calling him the wrong name, haven't I? Probably. No, Dovbyk. So Sikan's coming on. He came on against us in Dublin. I don't remember him doing that much, but that doesn't mean he's a bad player or a good player. He could still be very good. Where are we at in terms of likes? 75 likes. Can we get to 100 likes? Callum Robinson wins the foul in the Ukraine half. It was actually a very well won foul. England are getting pumped by Hungary. I love it. Joseph Burke Drums says, "Hi mate, good stream. Thanks very much, pal. Thanks for joining us. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and as well as that, you might give the video a like. Why not? Just why not?" Howard gets the ball. He plays it out to the right hand side. That was a good ball. Now we need to see, can we do anything from it? So Lenhin goes with a diagonal ball towards the Ukraine right back, and he just takes it down his chest, and then he goes back to the centre half. But Ukraine are trying to play out, and Ireland are just trying to get back into a shape again. So it looks like he's gone with a 3 across the midfield now, with Cullen, Hendrick and Houghton in that middle. And it looks more like a 4-5-3-2 even. Yeah, that's what it looks like now. He's gone with a 5-3-2 with Parrott and Robinson up front. A good ball by Dara O'Shea. Finds Brown, who finds Hendrick with a great ball to Robinson, who lets it. He jumps over it. Howard picks it up. He tells McLean to get out of his way. He crosses the ball and wins a throw in on the left hand side. Maybe would have been better off just delaying that and let McLean make that run and give it to him. But hey, it doesn't matter. We still have the ball, and we have it in their half. Callum Robinson gets it, and he has it in the corner flag area. He gets the ball across. The defender intercepts for Ukraine, and they're on the counter attack now. And Darrell Lennon breaks it up. Brilliant stuff. And we have it again in a good area. Howard finds Robinson, and he tries to stand one up, and it goes out again for our throw. And Robinson gets on it, gives it to McLean, who's trying to find another player to give it to. He finds O'Shea, gives it out to Nathan Collins, who finds Josh Cullen, back to Darrell O'Shea. This is better by Ireland, keeping the ball and frustrating Ukraine. Great ball by Darrell O'Shea all the way across to Alan Brown, who finds Jeff Hendrick first time with a great ball into the box. Oh, maybe someone takes a gamble there, and you never know. That was really good play. Jeff Hendrick and Alan Brown and Darrell O'Shea to find him with the ball. Thanks for the super chat, James. If you want to tell anyone to like the video and subscribe, that would be great. 5-0 Germany. Give a little something to this awesome channel. Who are Germany playing? Thanks, James. You are the man. Did Jason Knight play for Cabinteely? He did. I think he was playing underage, though. I don't think his brother actually played for Cabinteely in the League of Ireland, as far as I know. So Well done, McLean. Great interception from Yarmolenko. And then he sends it out wide for a throw in. He probably should have tried to relax on that one. Merchant says Italy are getting smashed. Oh, Germany are playing Italy. I didn't know that. And they're smashing them. Jeez. Fall from grace for Italy. It just goes to show you it can happen to any team. But then again, look at the Italian team that hammered us earlier. They're always producing top quality players. Yarmolenko has it, and he looks like he's on the right hand side. He's trying to get onto his left foot. Ball into the box by Ukraine. Well headed a clear by Darragh Lenihan. That was excellent play there. And the lads try to get back on it. Might be no hand to get Chiadozi on for Troy at this stage, just purely for pace to stretch these Ukrainians. But this one, it could go right down to the last minute. I think both teams will still be in it. Adam Gamer 1234 says Ireland are playing well. Yeah, you can't beat it when Ireland are playing well like this, and you know, football being played the right way. How can you not like it? Oh, Darragh O'Shea steps in there and wins the ball. Tries to give a ball up to Troy. The defender makes it Hames of it, and Troy wins it back. And Hendrick wins it back now and loses it. Troy loses it, sorry, not Hendrick. And we have it back out on the left hand side now. McLean, he looks to get into the box. It's a good ball, but there's no one really in there, and the defender heads it away. We need to get more bodies into the box if we're going to be giving balls like that. McLean wins it back on Zinchenko. That's excellent play. Josh Cullen has it. He doesn't look like he doesn't know where to go. It goes back to Nathan Collins. Nathan Collins goes out to Darragh Lenihan. He goes back to Nathan Collins, and we can calm it down again. Excellent play by Ireland, just managing the game. And considering it's three centre backs that haven't played together, great ball by O'Shea. Unlucky. Good idea. He tried to play a ball in behind. I think it was to Troy Parrott, but we're playing some really good football. I was just saying there about the back three playing together. You know, it's encouraging, and Alan Brown as well, coming in at right wing back. Oh, well won by Josh Cullen again. Is he giving high foot there, ref? He has. Right, where are we at for likes and subscribers, lads? Let's see now. Okay, we need 89 subscribers. Subscribers to 11k. I think we'll get those subscribers tonight after, well, if we get a magical, dramatic winner. But Ireland are on the defence here and Ukraine are on the attack. And if you can get that ball into the box, we're in serious danger. We get bodies back well, though. And we get our shape back, which is good to see. Now they have it out on the right-hand side. McLean is, it's goal kick. Lovely stuff. That's a goal kick. Thank you very much. And it's coming to the 79th minute now, in case you're not watching the game. And it's the 79th minute, and it's 1-1. And we look like it's going to go right down to the wire. We're at 84 likes on the video. Can we get it to 100? We only need 16. It's up to you guys to make it happen. Troy Parrott's coming off and Ogbene's coming off for the last 10 minutes. That's encouraging. We are missing a bit of a Obafemi baby, to be fair. Looks like the Irish fans are delighted anyway. Well up there, Alan Brown, great flick on. Chiadozi straight into the mix. He wins a throw in for us high up in the half. Off Popoff. He looks like a hardy fella anyway. And then Lenihan has it. He gives it back to Collins, who goes across to allow Kelleher to step in. He goes long. Gets it to... he gets it to Robinson, who finds Ogbene, who looks sharp since he's came on. He gives it out left to Howrahan. and he's looking to get it across, but he holds it up and he gives it to McLean. He goes first time. It's a bit wayward, but we'll take it. And Alan Brown tries to get on the end of it. Oh, Darren Lennon nearly took Zinchenko's head off, Mudrik's head off with that tackle. It was like Chiellini on Saka. And he goes like that as if to say, let's think about it now. Stone's got a red card for England. Oh, he absolutely pulls him. That's what you want to see. Good man, Dara. Love that. Absolutely cynical. We don't have enough of that in our team. Just horrible. Because they were dangerously on the counter. Egyptian King says, I much prefer Bazuna over Keller. There is no Bazuna. I don't know where people think his name is Bazuna. It's Bazunu. Oh, Darragh O'Shea went up for a header there. He just landed awkwardly on his shoulder. Oh, that looks nasty. He's sitting up okay, but he went up, all eyes on the ball. Oh yeah, he falls down. That looked sore, but I think he's going to be alright. He's been excellent tonight as well. We have the ball now out on the right hand side. Alan Brown tries to find. Kicks it out of play. These are starting to get on it now. These really want to try and get a win now for... In fairness, Kenny's substitutes have... Well, they're pretty much the same substitutes I said, except for maybe Howard, but it was fairly obvious to see. Well done, McLean wins a header back for us. Howard tries to find Robinson, who does well to win it. And instead of letting out one of our midfielders take the throw, and he takes it, but he finds Shadozy with a ball over the top. And it's defended well by number 13 for Ukraine, Zabareti or something. Or Zubov. Oh, and we have the ball here. Cullen has it on the edge of their box. Ogbene, but he's kind of walking down a dark alley and loses the ball to Zinchenko. Yarmolenko has it. And it says there, fouls suffered. We've actually suffered more fouls than them, 13-9. So there you go. They have it out on the right hand side now. We're 88 subscribers from... What the hell is wrong with you? You haven't subscribed? Let's get on it. How many likes are we away from 100 likes, lads? I'll tell you now. 87 likes. 13 likes to get to 100. Well done, well defended. Again, Darragh Lennon. He's been excellent tonight. He might even get my man of the match. Oh, what a ball by Robinson. He almost finds Ogbene. But he's just... The keeper read it well, to be fair to him. But if he hadn't come out, you would have thought Ogbene was on it. Here's Zinchenko. Has it out on the right hand side. Gives it to Yarmolenko. He's looking for the overlap. He takes McLean on. He loses the ball. Oh, McLean not there, pal. Oh, well done. He won a goal kick with a 50-50 with Zinchenko in our own box. He needs to be careful doing that, though. We got out of jail there, I feel. But look, we're riding our luck a little bit. You have to. They're all worried about England. Creepy pasta goblin says we have more likes than viewers. Not bad. I like the way you said we there, because we're a team. We're a community. So, good man. Adam Gamer 1234 says, please shout me out. Just shout it out. You can clip that part. Figure out where it is on the stream when it's done and clip it out. The battery on my camera over there is dying, so I might have to wrap up just straight after the game, but I'll be coming back on to do... I have another webcam there, so I'll do my player ratings and stuff off that maybe. Yeah. I'll let Gary do his after-match reaction, because I don't need to do after-match reaction because you've watched the game with me. Although, I might just do it just for the bands. We'll wait and see. I might have to charge the phone up for an hour, but let's see. or the camera. Yeah, but let's see. I think Ireland are well within a chance of trying to get a winner here, but I don't want to say anything too much yet because they're coming on the attack now. They're on attack towards the left hand side, and they're going to give it to the left back. Yeah, they give it to the left back. He whips it across, and it's intercepted by Nathan Collins, who makes a good challenge to keep the ball away from the Ukrainians. Our players are starting to look tired. Maybe Alan Brown looks a little bit tired at the minute. They have a high on the right hand side now after they crossed the ball to Karayev, and Yarmolenko has it. He finds a ball, but it's headed away by Darragh Lenihan. It was excellent so far. The ball comes out to Callum Robinson, who's having a look to see is there anybody available, and then he finds Howard, who finds Robinson to Cullen, back to Howard, and now back to Darragh O'Shea, who finds Darragh Lenihan in that right centre back position. Over to Alan Brown now, and he gives it to Hendrick. Hendrick's looking around. It's not really any options, but we're just looking at holding on to the ball to try and draw them in. Great ball by O'Shea, who finds them. McLean, sorry. Nathan Collins has it. So we're just keeping ball at the minute. He's going to give it out wide right there to Alan Brown. Good ball. We need more of our players to show. Alan Brown's skins. I think it's Chaparenko. He finds a good ball to Robinson. It goes back to him, but it's a bit sloppy. And Darragh O'Shea finds Howard, who finds a great ball to Robinson. Is he onside? What can he do? He gives the ball across. Oh, it's a good save by the goalkeeper. I think he was offside. Yeah, he is. DJ YouTube says, how long has this community been around? We've been around since 2017, pal. Don't know how you haven't seen it, but anyway, where are we at in terms of the likes? Have we got to the 100 likes yet, lads? Or what's the story? Can you tell me? Can you please remind? We're at 91 likes. Let's come on, 9 likes away from 100. Come on, there's 3 minutes left of the game. Less than 3 minutes probably. Nathan Collins wins the ball back again. Man of the match for me, I think, if we're blowing it up right now. There's still 3 minutes to go. My dog's jumping up on the door there, hoping for an Ireland winner. Darragh O'Shea gets it out left to McLean, who's a bit isolated out there, but he finds a ball into the box. No, it got blocked. O'Shea wins it back. He gives it out to Howard, and he'll probably look to diag this ball. No, he goes short to Josh Cullen, gets it back off him, and he gives it to McLean. Oh, it's a sloppy pass. He knows it as well. Ukraine have it, and that man again, Nathan Collins, wins it back. Fuck, unbelievable. He's just been outstanding in these 4 games. I'm torn between him and Lenihan, but when you score a goal like Collins did, it's hard to go against him. Oh, well done, Chiadozi. Keller finds Chiadozi. He gets on it. He should really go wide right here, but he's gone into the box. Ukrainians awkwardly clear. It comes out to McLean in the left hand side of the box. He looks like he's about to get tackled by Yarmolenko, but his awareness. Good ball into the box by O'Shea, and the keeper claims it, and they're going on the counter attack now. Chiadozi needs to make it back here, but he still looks like he's carrying a knock. Howard wins it back now. Chiadozi's back on it. Hopefully he doesn't lose it there. If you can give it out to McLean, he's in good area there. Well done. I think it might be as well to just hold on to this 1-1 draw rather than trying to get into dangerous areas and losing it and maybe getting done on the counter. Like, if there's lessons to be learned from Portugal, it's right now. I wonder how many minutes will be added. Chiadozi tried to play a nice little ball into Hendrick there, but it didn't materialise. Their keeper goes long with it now. 2 minutes of additional time. Oh, lovely little flick by Darragh O'Shea. Should be playing for Brazil. A great ball by Howard, and he finds McLean. He finds Hendrick, but it gets intercepted, and now they're on the counter. This is what I said a second ago. Mudryk is after running through everybody there, and Yarmolenko is nudged, but I think Kelleher has claimed it, and it's nothing. It's just we have the ball. Could have been dangerous there. It looks like it's going to finish 1-1. Oh, Mudryk was offside. Anyway. Oh, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. Don't forget to like the video. Oh, it'd be unbelievable. Oh, Hendrick just takes down his chest in the halfway line, but then he loses it. He needs to make a foul now if he's going to ever make a foul. Well done. We get the ball back. Just go back to the keeper and just keep the ball. We don't need to go for the win in this one now at this late stage and get done. Go home. That's it, Lenihan. Now, smash it long there, Quivin, like a good lad, good man. It goes up towards Robinson. He's isolated again, but it drops in our favour, and Howard wins it back. Hendrick has it. He goes out wide right to Ogbene. Alan Brown's going on the overlap, but Ogbene doesn't see him, but he finds Howard on the edge of the box. McLean has it on the edge of the box now. He finds Robinson. Can he have any quality? He hangs the ball into the box, and it's headed clear by the Ukrainians, and they go back. Republic of Ireland 1. Ukraine won in Poland. A great performance by the Republic of Ireland. And you just think there Jeff Hendrick maybe could have done something better there at the end to win it, but absolutely brilliant performance from the lads to lead away from home against Ukraine, and the goal, the way it was scored, it was an absolute battle between both sides, and you'd have to say it was excellent stuff. So Zinchenko's not a happy boy. He's given out to the referee. But the Irish team should be proud of that performance and the way they've came back and battled, without the likes of Shane Duffy and without the likes of Johnny Egan and without the likes of Michael Obafemi, who were instrumental in the Scotland win. For us to come out and show a bit of squad depth was great. The likes of Darragh Lenihan and that who stepped in, excellent. I'm going to jump off now, and I'm going to have to charge up my camera. I'm going to come back for the live player ratings, and you guys might join me for that. And hopefully we'll have our 88 subscribers by then. I hope we got to the 100 likes on the video. Otherwise I'll be very disappointed. Let me know. We're at 99. Come on. Just one more like. And let's see what we're at in terms of subscribers. What are we at in terms of subscribers? 87. 87 subscribers to go. Right, I'm jumping off, guys. Thanks so much for joining me throughout the game. That was brilliant to get a little bit of interaction and stuff like that. So thanks very much. Michael O'Halloran's obviously not happy with me saying that. The lads should be proud. I'm saying considering where we were 2 games ago, yes, the lads should be proud. Anyway, thanks very much for joining us. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, someone said, oh, Patrick McAteer, we got to 101 likes. You guys are the best. I'll see you later. I'll be back in about half an hour. I just need to charge this camera up because I don't want it to die in the middle of doing videos. So, yeah. Okay.